I live this kind of life that I wouldn't want my children to portray such lifestyle. Love going to parties, nightclubs, and all that. I barely sleep at home. In a week, I can only say I sleep at home maybe one or twice. Then the remaining days I spend them in clubs and hotels. Can't even count how many girls I have, how many people, like how many babes I don't knock. Like they are countless.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Nenye Baby. So, guys, today I have this guy here. He has something that he wants to share out. It's like a big lesson to other people out there, both young ladies and young guys. Need to watch this video and learn from this video. That's my happiness in covering this video, Sha. Though the video did not end well. All right, no mention your name, sir. Just go straight to your story, please.
Okay. Um I came here to say to say things that happened to me. I'm this kind of person that in my previous times, that's when I was growing up, I live this kind of life that I wouldn't want my children to portray such lifestyle. And this lifestyle is really hurting me now. Like I'm really facing a lot in my home. I'm this guy that love going to parties, nightclubs, and all that. I barely sleep at home. In a week, I can only say I sleep at home maybe one or twice. Then the remaining days I spend them in clubs and hotels. I can't even count how many girls I have, like how many babes I don't knock. Like they are countless. When I mean countless, I mean uncountable. I can't even date a girl for 2 weeks. I would just switch and start looking for another one. Maybe because I feel the money is coming in and all that. And I've even seen some genuine girls who really want to settle down with me because I just feel like, well, I'm on top of the world and I'm with cash. I just felt I could do anything that I want to do and just go away with that. But life is beyond that. And right now it's really hurting me. I'm not having peace in my home because it's like man dealing with me seriously now. I live a life that I wouldn't even want my enemies to live because that life doesn't really pay at all. Okay? As I was growing up, at the point I started doing away with such kind of lifestyle, but I was still doing part of it though, but not like when I was growing up. So I got to a point that I have to sit myself down and advise myself that this kind of lifestyle will not help me. As in, I can't raise family with this kind of lifestyle. I just have to change for good. So I knew it was at the point I was having issues, it was a big challenge to me to like just stop such attitude because I never grew up that way. But I have to discipline myself. But that wasn't enough for me. That wasn't enough for me. So I had to get a relationship because at a point I decided to be useful to myself and to the society at large. So I decided to start up a family. So there's this lady I met in the church. So at some point I felt like wow, maybe I've seen someone God has given to me. And at the short run, we started dating and we were going out. Even some people in the church get to know that we are having a relationship. But since we are matured enough, no one was really saying anything bad because we kept it on a silent note. But we're just doing things maturely. So we had to get married. The pastor wed us in the church and all that. So After a year, we started having some challenges, marriage misunderstanding. So it got to a point that it becomes something unbearable for me. There are some attitudes my wife puts up that I don't like. Most times she stay out late, not coming home on time, and when she comes back and I ask her, she tells me she's busy, she's doing one or two things, she's at the place of work. I supposed to have known by now that she's busy in the workplace and all that. And I'll be like, but you have a child at home, not even up to not even up to a year. Why stay out late, not minding that you have a child at home? So this becomes issue for both of us, and we've been battling with that. At the point, it seems like she has changed. I was like, okay, let's just continue. But my people, the reason why I came here to air my mind is this. It has really come to the point that I can't even bear again. It has come to my throat like I can't. It has become a pain to my neck. I can't keep silent again because I'm silently. Do you know that after a year plus, I started noticing strange, strange occurrences with my wife. She doesn't operate her phone close to me. Her phone is now on lock, is now on pattern, Google lock, as in any lock you can mention is what my wife now is using to lock her phone. And this wasn't how she started with me. I have access to her phone, although she doesn't have access to my own phone because my kind of lifestyle, even when I got married to her, I was still doing part of it a little bit. But I'm a man and I have authority over my wife. But why would my wife now start locking her phone? So this one now is another as in another issue on its own. But I just have to wave that aside. That I don't want that to become issue for us. But I started seeing some move. She started acting funny. Most times she sleeps late, and when I wake up on the bed, I find out she's not even with me on the bed. I will start looking around. I will just see her on the parlor doing what? Operating her phone, smiling. I'll be like, babe, what's happening? I'm on the bedroom. You just left, and what's really going on? She will just cook up one story or the other. Well, I'll just let it go because why? I love her, and I just feel since I met her in the church, she's the perfect woman God has given to me. My brothers and sister, as we speak now, the child that I have is not really my child. The child is not really my child. And I've been funding for the child. I've been there right from my child's pregnancy, antenatal, and every other thing you can talk about. I've been there up to this time. But the conversation I heard my wife making few days ago in the sitting room, it shocked me. Up till now, I'm still having pains in my heart. I don't know if it is because of the lifestyle I've left before in time past that is really hurting me. I mean, Kà.r.mà is dealing with me because of my previous lifestyle. I have to like confront her. And the response I get from her is as if she's the man now in the house and I've turned to become the woman. She threatened me that why will I be saying such? That have I seen her move around with another guy since we got married? And I became speechless. I really don't know what to do. As we speak now, my wife has turned to another thing entirely like this. Now, I don't even have say in my own house. She comes back anytime she wants. She doesn't make food. She keeps the baby at home.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe the other guys, maybe she has found someone outside that is treating her well. I really don't know. But in my own part, I know I'm doing well. So I really don't know. But for me, I would say that maybe it's because of my previous lifestyle. Nature just want to deal with me because in time past I've really hurt so many girls, countless of them. I've really hurt them. Many of them had series of You guys, you understand what I'm trying to say? When a girl has something with the guy and the girl comes to explain and the guy denies it, countless of them, I can't even count them. So I just feel nature and karma is dealing with me seriously. Me and my wife had a series of fights. The one we had recently, that was when I knew that that child is not just the only child my wife had for someone else. She already had three different kids for two different men outside our marriage before I got her married, before I got married to her. She didn't even tell me all of this. She was just like a saint
You met her in church.
in church.
She couldn't even tell you.
In church. And you can just see the way she cover her hair, no earring, nothing, no trace of you to say, this one is worldly. You see her skirts rolling down on the people will even, as in, I just don't know, as in, the pains I'm going through now. I just wish someone can just take, as in, just wipe a bit of it. Let me just have a little bit peace because I'm going through a lot. I cry most times at night. I cry. As we speak now, as I'm talking to you now, I just came back from work yesterday and I realized that my wife has emptied the whole house. She did away with my money, my properties, everything valuables in the house. She has left with everything. And I stayed in a flat. It's not like me staying in a public compound that everyone will know what's going on. I stay in a flat. So everyone mind your business. She moved with everything. It was later when I explained to one of our neighbor that we are a bit close to. She stays down while I stays up. The lady told me that she saw my wife packing things and she had to like, madam, what was happening? That my wife told her that I told her to go and release all those things to people who are in need of them, that we want to get new one. Now my house is just empty. I don't know where to start.
She didn't tell you where she's going to.
She didn't tell me. Like I don't, no trace of where she is now. No trace. No trace of where she is now.
Oh, all right. So if you have any advice for him, kindly drop it for him on the comment section. According to him, he told me that he was asking me. He said he don't want to share the story. I said no. I might not give him the best advice or even suggestion on what to do. It's better the way you share this story now. Shebi I dey tell you, don't worry. You will be on the comment section and hear what people will tell you. It will be better than listening to my, only my advice or even suggestion. Because right now, I don't know, like you asked me, I want you to ask my audience the question the way you asked me before. Do you get?
Please, my brothers and sisters online, please, I am here to seek your opinions. Please, I want to know if I should go back to the church where I met her and got married to her to explain to the residing pastor of what is happening now, or I should go back to her parents to explain. Because I know if I go back to her parents, they can't provide her. They can't provide her because lately she fights me at home. So I don't think her parents can provide her now the way everything is. I don't think her parents can provide her. So I'm asking if going to the church where I met her would be okay for me to explain to the residing pastor, to tell him of the recent happenings. I don't know if that would be the best for me.
All right, please, if you have answer to this man's question, kindly drop it for him on the comment section. To me, going to the pastor cannot even also provide the woman, mean your wife. And now, you don't even have anything that holds you and this lady again. The baby you thought you were nurturing that was your own is not even your own, another man's child. It's good for us to, our past our past life. If you are living your life, try to live your life straight. We are human beings, nobody is above mistake, but most times some people, they know what they are doing but still they are doing it. I pray that everything gets better in your life. I pray that after this one you will not meet another one. If you can gather yourself together, call her. If she can pick your call, I don't even know. Do you still need her in this marriage? Or you want your property that she carried? Which one?
I want my property, but I don't know
She
if
has 3 children for 3 different men, Abi, plus
no.
the one she gave birth in your
She
house.
has 3 different children for 2 different men,
Okay.
plus the one in my house that I thought belongs to me.
Oh, wow. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please help him. If you see this man when he entered, in fact, he's over confused. If there's another word for me to use, he's so tired. The one that touched me small is that, because I won't say it touched me too much. Me, I know they lie. He said the moment he met that woman in the church, he repents, that he doesn't do anything bad to any human being again, both ladies. He just loved the woman. He gave all his life to this woman for them to live as husband and wife. But it's not about today we are talking. It's about what you did in the past. But I'm praying for him. I also join him in prayer that something like this will not repeat in his life again, because already this man has repented. He said all his property, the wife went without leaving anyone. Voila. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you all for your love. Thank you for your support. A lot of people have been supporting me. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, and keep sharing my videos, guys. Make sure you are learning something from my videos. All my videos, you must learn 1 or 2 things from it, guys.